Exclusive production.
Yes, sir. Top of the top. What's going on, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. Another episode of the finna see some paper. We are the digital newspaper. Shout out to my dog, Boogie 45, my dog Slim, from a fan's perspective. Shout out to my dog Bogey, aka Bogart Scott Free. You know what I mean? I'm hard to start, JD. This is the orange juice and the blunt for breakfast, the digital newspaper. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. We are trying to bring together some of the funniest, most trending, curious, all types of stories, news stories, you know, from all across the country. Sometimes we dabble across the pond or in different countries where stories is relevant. But yeah, though, man, top of the morning, we got Banks in the building.
The digital newspaper, bloody.
Come on now. How your morning starting out, big bro?
Shit, man, you know what I'm saying? I was getting my little workout regimen, you know what I mean? Some breakfast beers.
Top of the morning, I got mine right here. 100%.
Having a breakfast beer for the digital newspaper, you know what I mean?
Oh, everything.
But yeah, you know, slow motion in the big ocean, just trying to stay afloat. You know what I mean? Yesterday, you know what I'm saying, had the barber slide through, chop me and my mans down, pause, you know what I'm saying? But then it's funny because I go, yeah. He's like, what you want to do? I said, you know what? Dealer's choice. Then he hit me with the super cartel Hefe mustache. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Maybe I should have said something.
Oh, my mama.
Maybe I should have said something specifically about the mustache, but you know what I mean? But I was like, all right, you know what? It's all good. You know what I mean? I'll be exercising new looks. Hey, I did tell him dealer's choice. Like, go ahead, whatever. What you feeling?
Hey, he got bars though on everything though. He got you and Lil Man right though on my mama. He got bars.
He got me super right
on everything. Young Brad got bars for sure, man. On my mama. Yeah.
And you know and shout out to the barbers too, because that's a grind too. You know what I mean? That's another one of those ones, man. Like, you know, I'm glad he's doing the house calls now because I'd rather pay him this, and I'm paying him the same thing I was paying him in the shop, but half of it was going to the chair.
That's big. On my mama, he getting more money in his pocket.
Exactly. And you know, and barbers too, you know, you gotta I've been here for almost 2 years now, you know what I mean? You know, it took a year to find him. So for the better part of the last year, he's been cutting exclusively. We only cut with him. Like, you know what I mean? Because he be having my little man fresh too. You know what I mean?
When you find a good barber, bro, you just stick with them. You know what I mean? Because they is hard to find 100%. And for Brad to come up,
hey, real talk, barbers be like therapists too.
Come on, no, I mean,
you know what I mean,
bro, y'all, you get a
good barber, that motherfucker's gonna know everything because he's like, man, how you doing, man? You know what, man? Wife's pissing me off, you know.
Them is facts.
Hey, yeah, for real though, right? Women, bro. You know what I mean? Just cutting you up.
No, 100, and you know what I mean. They get so many different motherfuckers in their chair, and just the different conversations that you have with different individuals. You know what I mean? They probably see 15 motherfuckers, 10 motherfuckers in one day. You know what I mean? And just the multiple conversations. So you know what I mean. You're well endowed in having multiple conversations about multiple things. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling what a motherfucker talk about in a day. And they work 6 days a week. You know what I mean? Tuesday through Saturday. Or no, that's 5 days. Excuse me. My bad. But yeah, though, man, 100%. Shout out to the barbers, man. Oh, my mouth.
Keeping 100%. The world fresh.
Keeping the world fresh on everything. Shout out to my cousin Don the barber. I love you, big cuzzo. He got bars.
Yeah, you was going to line me up with him at one point, too.
On my mind. And he not too far from
when I was on my search for a barber.
Oh, everything.
You're like, man, you need to fuck with my cousin down there in the woo wop. It ain't that far from you. And I looked up the shop. I was like, oh, okay, it ain't that far. It was like 15 minutes. Then it was like 10 minutes.
Facts. That's all it is. Yeah, it's all you got to do is drive down Bighorn. I think Bighorn will take you all the way there.
Yep, the Bighorn. There it is.
Either Bighorn or motherfucking damn. Now I'm burnt out right now. Please forgive me. But yeah, I think Bighorn might take you all the way
still
down.
don't know my way around here. Put that shit in the GPS.
And that's it. That's all.
We're on the way.
Facts. So, man, I got Slim's Instagram and YouTube page at the bottom. Make sure y'all
shout out to our man Slim.
Shout out to our man
prayers
Slim.
Prayers up to the rallies. You know what I mean?
Come on now. Prayers up 100%, bro. Facts. Boogie Vision 45 YouTube, or just type in from a fan's perspective. It's gonna come right up, and then Boogie Vision 45 on Instagram, man, 100%. Yeah. And then here go Vogue shit right here, man. IG Gen Wealth _ all one word, Gen Wealth YouTube, all your digital streaming platforms. Mr. Bogart Scott Free, man.
Bang.
Oh, everything. We in the motherfucking building, man. How your day starting out, big bro?
Actually pretty productive. You know what I mean?
Top of the morning.
Got a couple of good phone calls in for work. You know what I mean? Got some things done. And then I'm just kind of big kicking it the rest of the day. Cause that's my, I'm in the sale. I'm in the sales, I guess you could say, for lack of a better term.
Come on now.
So sometimes it'd be slow days. So it was actually a pretty good day this morning.
Oh, well, that's good. Oh, my mama, because it's getting towards the end of the month. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's time for a fresh start. Next month is
nothing like starting off the day with a bag.
Next month is April too, right?
Yep.
Next month will be a year that we are into this show, because we started this show on 4/20 last year. You know what I mean? So,
word.
Hey, the grit don't quit,
Episode 1, and I was late.
Hey, we always late.
I was late. I think I was in the stew all night. Then I'm like, I'll be good in 3 hours. Then I wake up like an hour later. Oh shit! That's how I first met Slim. This dude sloppy.
Oh my mama! But that just shows you that the name of our Sunday show, The Grit Don't Quit. You know what I mean? That is the motto of everything that we do, bro. 100%, man.
Get your Grit Don't Quit t-shirts, by the way, on neonpeacockmerch.com right now. $13 sale. $13 t-shirt sale on all classic and regular tees. Let's go.
I'm glad you said that, because we're gonna play a message from our sponsor real fast, man. Let's get this going, man.
And then we'll get right to it.
Yes, sir. Neonpeacockmerch.com, man. Make sure you go slide over there, man. Go through the motherfucking site, man. Big bro got a lot of shit cooked up for anything that you need, bro. 100%, man.
And if you're looking to get a t-shirt or any kind of merch or design for merch, definitely holler at neonpeacockmerch.com, because in the wise words of Neon Peacock himself, anything that you ask, it can be done.
Them is facts. 100%. Oh, everything. The big bro is a fucking genius at this shit, man. So shout out to Pete. Shout out to Big Bro, man, on everything. Let's get into the first shit, man. This motherfucker I hope this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I ain't gonna lie. So I hope this resonate with some of you motherfuckers, man. Oh, everything.
Cool.
Let's get into this.
The Bay Area home of legendary entertainer
Can you hear
Bing
it, bro?
Crosby has hit the market for the
Oh,
first
wrong
time in
story.
decades.
Wrong story. Wrong
Crosby
story.
passed away in the
My
late
bad.
1970s. His
Wrong
wife
way.
died this past September.
My bad,
Today,
All good. Take two.
Take
a
two.
rare tour of the
My
home
bad.
on Jackling Drive.
Here we go.
Do you want to see how much money you're?
That's my fault. Like I said, when we do the Sunday shows, I'll be pressing the wrong buttons for the wrong drops. Oh, everything. so I pressed the button on the wrong story. But yeah, here we go. One of my favorite movies of all time, y'all.
Is at the center of a battle with Warner Brothers Pictures.
How about that? The company says the massive leg lamp you see here, inspired by the movie A Christmas Story, needs to be taken down. News 4's Sydney Batsloff has the story. It's new at 6.
This 50-foot leg lamp has become a Chickasha landmark. Warner Brothers says it's copyright infringement and wants it removed, leaving the community fighting to keep it on display. It's been towering over Chickasha's downtown since 2022, bringing in visitors from all over the country.
We have data from a service that measures this that shows 1.9 billion, with a B, people were exposed to the phrase Chickasha leg lamp.
The Chickasha Community Foundation sought legal advice before building the lamp, ensuring they wouldn't violate trademarks. Jim Cowan says Warner Brothers never raised concerns until last fall when they received a letter.
Cease and desist, destroy it. Once the Community Foundation got that letter, the Community Foundation's attorneys that are trademark specialists responded to Warner Brothers attorneys, and once they did that, we haven't heard another word.
Warner Brothers claims it's copyright infringement, but Cowan doesn't see it that way.
We're not charging admission to see the leg lamp. Anybody can come and take a picture. We sell officially licensed merchandise in our gift shop.
Plus, the land it sits on is owned by the University of Science and Arts of Oklahoma.
Public universities are immune from trademark infringements because of when they use art.
While no lawsuit has been filed, Cowan is ready to fight if it gets to that point.
We believe we did it right. We have attorneys that believed we did it right. And so I can't imagine Warner Brothers wanting to pick on a small little town in rural Oklahoma.
The leg lamp has been a game changer for Chickasha, driving tourism and investment into downtown.
Saw them putting this leg lamp up and decided, hey, this is a gimmick. I want to get involved. So I bought several buildings downtown here and remodeled them because I think this is going to be a great tourist location.
So why is a leg lamp in Chickasha in the first place? It pays homage to a longtime resident, the late Nolan James.
He was an art professor at OU. He claimed in his obituary that he invented the prop.
Legend has it, the original one stood in his office.
It's all in fun, and we believe we did things the correct way, and our local businesses absolutely love it.
In Chickasha, Sydney Batsloff, Oklahoma.
Chickasha.
And they were smart to get legal advice on copyright laws before they put it up.
Look,
We
that's
reached out to
crazy,
Warner
huh? So
Brothers.
it's a person from that area who said that he's the one that invented the prop for the movie.
You know, I invented sliced bread. See how easy that is?
Everything.
That's the thing, though. It's like Warner Brothers, they didn't even know about it until some angry, ornery person sent them a letter or email or whatever the fuck it was. Like, oh, you know, they got that, they got that post over there from fucking the goddamn Christmas Story. Word.
Oh, everything.
Oh, then now they're really mad. Take it down.
That's the classic line. If a nickel bag is sold on the Ave, I won't in. Oh my mama.
They are selling merch.
They selling merch, but they ain't charging that mission to come and see the motherfucker though. You know what I mean? So I guess Warner Brothers definitely feel like that's they not getting part of the proceeds off of something that's in their movie. You know what I mean? But damn, it's at a college. You know what I mean? It's at a college. It's at a university.
Yeah, the University of Science, apparently. You better take it up with science, Warner Brothers. You want to swoop in and not even Warner Brother.
Bruh. Hey, it's so much of a tourist. It's so much of a tourist scene where he said that it's 1.9 billion people that know about the motherfucker. But before the video cut off, it's a businessman that bought several properties and invested into the properties around that area because so much traffic come to that area. That's another reason why Warner Brothers is mad. Is, you know what I mean? Is supporting their local economy and they ain't getting none of the dough.
You ain't lying.
That shit is crazy though. Oh, my mama. But you know what I mean? When
the moment it starts making some bread, they really get upset. You can pay all the homage in the world.
Right.
But the moment you start making some bread off that, hold on, wait a god darn minute.
100%. Where's my
Take that post down?
Oh, my mama. That's like
it's an
when
actual post, legitimately even.
No, 100%. That's like how
this is the first. Look at Universal. I mean, Warner Brothers. They're mad about a post. Literally.
but
take that post down.
But the fucking
the post got a lot of likes, man.
When the dad put the lamp in the window and turned it on, it was a show attraction, right? So they knew what they was doing. However, they thought about doing it because it only been there for
Christmas Story, bro.
Oh, everything. It's only been there for 3 years. I think he said they built it in 2022. Oh, my mama's so
not for long.
Oh, everything. The motherfucking leg lamp. Oh, everything. Moms did not like that shit neither. She wanted that motherfucker down ASAP. She was embarrassed about that shit. I want it.
You know, they're paying homage. Then they said, you know what, here, we can make a little coin.
Oh, everything. That's crazy. Yeah, nah, for sure. You know, it's I never heard of that city in Oklahoma for sure. I think I've Tulsa, Oklahoma City. I don't know any other cities in Oklahoma.
Listen, you know,
so Chico, what's the name of the city? Please forgive me, I forgot the name of the city, but they relevant because of that leg, bro. How can you be mad at that?
In places that I've never been, only goes the extent is as far as the teams they have. So you say Oklahoma to me, I say, yeah, OKC.
OKC, oh my mama.
Yeah, the Thunder.
100%.
It's just like when I used to be all over the place, all over the map. And my friends, where you from? San Jose. Where's that? Oh, the Sharks. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, everything.
Yeah, give them a correlation and they go, yeah, okay, word.
Yeah, see, like so I like to drive, right? You know what I mean? I love to get on the road and whatnot and do road trips, right? So I know the old school Route 66, I think it is. It started in SoCal and it go down, and I think it go through Oklahoma.
Come on, get your kicks.
Come on now.
Oh shit! I didn't realize you was talking about bricks, bro. Get your kicks on Route 66. She was straight saying it.
Remember, fucking
for those who don't know, kicks is a slang term for bricks.
Man, I'm finna tell you. So one of the you know, because Yuck Mouth, one of my favorite rappers of all time.
On. Shout out to Nummy Num Playboy and Yuck Mouth.
Come on now, facts. And one of his motherfucking lines is, "I got more kicks than Copelands." You know what I mean?
Come on, sell more kicks than Copelands, bitch. The Oakland man, the Oakland Raider.
Come on now,
the king
you know
of
what I'm talking about.
Bitch, folding paper. Fuck what it costs.
I'm a boss. Tycoon. Oh, everything. Yeah.
In sauce. I floss. I cum. You know, it's funny. Now. As a kid, I was like, what does I cum mean? And then, you know, one of the rallies was like, bruh, cum, bruh. Cum OD. They cumin. Wearing sunglasses at night. I was like, oh, word.
Come on now. Oh, everything.
It's funny where like slang comes from, though, right?
Come on,
because Kumo D, he was on one of the stunners that night.
Oh my
one of the early rappers, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah, they Kumin. Now we Kumin. That was the thing.
Wild West. Oh, everything.
I'm Kumin, bro.
I'm from downtown. I forgot how I used how the song
downtown and it's going down.
Oh, everything.
He was one of them rappers.
Facts. Oh my mama.
That's how you rapped in the 80s.
Facts. Shout out to Chickasaw, Oklahoma for sure, bro. 100%. That was a hell of a hell of an idea for them to go ahead and throw that thing up there. You know what I mean? And if it's really true that brother that made that prop for that movie is from right there.
Yeah. Did
They
that mean
really
they
pay-
owe him money?
Man, come on now. They paying bro.
Where's
how-
his money at?
Man, that's like one of the most famous parts of the motherfucking movie. I mean, the whole movie to me, like I said, it's in my top 10, maybe top 15 movies of all time for sure. It's a
not
mandatory
even just
watch at
Christmas
least
movies.
once every Christmas.
Okay,
for
so
sure.
if we're talking purely Christmas, that's number one for you.
Nope. Fucking Friday after next.
Okay, word. I'm with it. I'm with it.
That is a
I
real
was saying, 'cause
Christmas
I
movie.
like Die Hard. People hate
Oh
that.
yeah,
They
no,
get really
for
upset.
sure.
Die Hard's not even a Christmas movie, bro. It
No,
was set in Christmas.
100%, just like Friday. It was set during Christmas. That's a real Christmas movie, man. Oh my mama.
I like
They
that
was-
Santa a lot.
They was beating the shit out of Ricky Smiley when they finally caught up with his ass. So everything, facts. And then had his
Real
ass
talk.
tied
Trying to
up.
fuck Christmas up.
They had him tied up on the roof. Oh, everything with Christmas lights. Oh my mama. Yeah, no, that's
Hey, who was bro that he was shooting the shotty? Remember they're running through the jacks.
Oh yeah, the OG.
You know, OG.
Bow, bow, oh everything. Shit, I missed him.
He was in
Oh,
his drawers
everything.
with the
Yeah.
shotty.
Oh my mama, that looked like somebody with some makeup on. That might have been
Yeah, I'm
somebody.
trying to remember who that
Oh,
is.
everything.
I was hoping you do. I'm like,
If anybody in the
who
chat,
was
man.
bruh? That was funny.
Oh my mama, if anybody in the chat know that,
I
shit,
get you in the
please.
stink.
Oh my mama, facts. Oh everything, bruh. Banks a lot said I invented electricity. Ben Franklin is the devil.
There it is. My mama said.
Come on,
Yeah, you
now.
can just listen. No, I ain't gonna lie though. I invented sliced bread.
Come on, fuck, bro. Oh,
I did it.
everything.
My cousin is a Beatrice sandwich. You know what I mean? And that's why when me and him got together, it was like, all right, cousin. And we put the meat with my new invented sliced bread, and we created what you call nowadays a sandwich.
Facts.
Shout out to
Oh,
my
my
cousin
mouth.
Beatrice Sandwich. It went from a last name to now he's iconic.
Come on now. Oh,
Lying is
everything.
funny, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Top of the morning, Emil. Top of the morning,
What's
Banks,
up,
man.
Emil?
100%, man.
What up,
Facts.
Banks?
Oh, everything. You got anything going out on the fucking leg lamp, big bro?
Man. Fight for your right. I mean, yeah, Warner Brothers they're about to have that thing taken down. Don't let them find out how much money they were making off this shit too in the last couple of years, because they're gonna recoup. You know,
Well,
Warner Brothers and Universal, they've been really petty with because music and movies and stuff, things of that nature, they're not making as much money as before. You know what I mean? So yeah, they really clamping down on anybody. Like, this is crazy though. Them like to be like, nope, copyright infringement. It's from our movie. Like, what if I'm a baller and I want to like make a house that looks like the Simpsons house or something? You know what I mean?
We got a story about a treehouse like
You know
that.
what I mean? What the fuck?
It's a story about a treehouse like that too.
See what I'm saying?
Oh,
I
my
can't have
God.
a treehouse now that
Oh,
looks like
everything.
something like the White House.
Facts. But during the story, it said that the professor or whoever it was that okayed the statue, like they went and had they lawyers see about if it was copyright infringement before they even put that motherfucker up, right? And since it's at a college and the college is not for profit, I guess
Non-profit.
it
Escuela.
exempted them. It gave them, it gave them the okay because they already went through the shit, you know what I mean? And for it to be up for 3 years and they did their homework about the laws and shit, like you said, somebody dropped a dime about to Warner Brothers or somehow
A
Warner
real
Brothers,
ornery person.
Warner Brothers mad they ain't getting no money and they ain't getting no cut, you know what I mean? But it's at a school, bro. So stop it.
Bugs Bunny that came up out of slumber, huh? Just eating the
100%.
carrot.
They done woke his ass up.
What's up, Doc?
He
Where's
got the
my
carrot in
bread
his
at?
mouth. Where's my bread at?
Warner
Oh, my
Brothers
mouth.
gang.
He got the carrot in his mouth. Where's my
Throwing
dough
up the
at?
dubs.
Oh, everything.
We don't play. You can't steal none of our shit.
Facts.
That's crazy.
For real, bruh. We got Ghost Monkey in the building. Top of the morning, Ghost
What's up,
Monkey.
big ghost?
Oh, my mama. let's get into the like I said, my thing is this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I love to see that. If I was on a road trip, I definitely would go pull up to take a picture next to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? They not charging a admission fee to go see this joint. You know what I mean? You can pull up when you want to pull up, and you know what I mean. I want to know if that motherfucker is lit up at night. I love to take a picture at night when that bitch is lit up. You know what I mean? Something like that.
Snow in OKC?
I think so. I'm
Imagine
not
when
sure.
it's snowing, two motherfuckers like, yeah, I need a that's an ill Instagram post right there, huh?
Come on now, facts.
Like,
100%,
hashtag Christmas story. Just in this motherfucker.
Yeah, that's some iconic
Let
shit
me-
right there.
Let me just rock the Louis V just to post on the lamp.
Come on now. If they
Super fly D-boy shit.
what I'm gonna do
Hey,
is
that's
I'm
some
gonna
real boss shit. Look at, I'm such a fly D-boy. I'm posting on the lamp post in the goddamn Christmas story. What?
come on now.
I'm taking a
everything.
picture. I ain't lying. I'm with you. They wouldn't charge people to see the thing too. So,
No, there is no admission on everything, so you can pull
so
up.
if you want to sell a product about it, you can't sue them about that shit.
That shit
Ain't nobody
crazy.
there's no maybe unless they make a case that they can sue them for the products being sold because of the attraction. Maybe I don't know.
Or if it has
Hey, shout out
or
to all
if
the Jewish lawyers. They'll find a way.
No, 100%. My thing is like if the merchandise maybe has the picture of the leg lamp on there. Now, is that what they tripping off of? You know what I mean? That's my only thing, because they say they selling merchandise. So is they just selling merchandise saying the name of the city, or do they got the picture
Hey,
of the
what if
leg?
they're so low key? Do they have a website? Right?
Right, 100%.
Because then now you have paper trail. Otherwise, if you just sell it, if they just like have it posted up right there real quick, like a little pop up, you feel me? They selling shirts and shit. Come on, what you gonna
Well,
do?
you know them schools be having like at the library, they'll have the school shit. You know what I mean? Because like when my daughter, her freshman year,
Yeah, and they
when
be hitting us over the head, huh?
No facts, 100%.
My kids, their elementary school, we bought them hoodies so they can have it for Spirit Week and shit. Hoodies with their school logos and shit like that. Man, a hoodie for $40, bro, hitting us over the head.
Fact. So when we dropped my daughter off her freshman year at college, I bought a Nike jersey, a San Diego State football Nike jersey. I still got that motherfucker. That motherfucker was $100, 100%.
It is Nike.
It's a Nike one for sure.
But you're buying it through the school's means.
Buying it through the school on everything.
Yeah.
Facts.
So like they hitting you with the school woo wop.
100%. But
everybody's waxing, bro.
No, 100%. Them is facts. But yeah, though, man, that shit was kind of it was real interesting to me when I seen that shit, because like I said, that's one of my favorite movies, and I ain't even known about that. And it's only been 3 years, so the fucking movie people, Warner ain't even know about it since the story dropped.
In the middle of Shishafa, what's the place called?
Chickawaw, I don't know. Shishawa, some shit, I don't know.
Shishwa, fucking Oklahoma.
Please forgive me, bro.
Oklahoma. Fucking these motherfuckers. And it only took about 3 years out. They caught wind of it.
They caught wind of it. Oh my God.
If there's a Nickelback being sold in the park,
I want in. Oh my mama, bro. Let's get into our next one, bro. This some real shit right here. So this shit right here, this story, right? You know what I mean? They got something to do. They kind of bring in the LA fires into this shit, right? That just recently happened. But also you see prefab homes. You see motherfuckers turning tough sheds into homes. So this shit right here we finna see is some, I guess, you know what I mean? It's some next. Amazon got prefab houses. Tesla got prefab houses. So there's some prefab house shit right here, man, on some 3D printing like type shit, man. Check this out. My bad.
Been 2 months since thousands of homes and entire
Can you hear him,
communities
Brody?
were largely wiped off the map by wildfires that devastated Southern California. Rebuilding will be time-consuming and costly, of course. A CBS News analysis found the cost of construction supplies across the country has increased by 47% since 2016. Well, now a Los Angeles company wants its technology to help speed up the recovery. Here's CBS's Danya Backus.
The traditional sounds of home building are being replaced with the steady hum of a gigantic robotic arm.
It's printing a 180 square foot unit. So we print the units on their side.
At Azure Printed Homes in Gardena, California, a 3D printer squeezes out a steady stream of melted materials made of mostly recycled plastic to build the walls.
We use the equivalent of around 100,000 plastic bottles into each one of these 180 square foot prints.
Ross McGuire is the company's CEO and co-founder.
How many homes can you print in a day?
One printer can print one module per day. Off of 3, we can get 540 square feet.
Is that shit gonna blow away in the wind?
Says automation is 70% faster than traditional construction. The efficiency appealed to Bogdan Popa and his growing family.
This is a very quick process.
Customers pick the exterior and interior features, which all must meet construction and zoning standards. Once the foundation is set, the unit is delivered.
The unit just came, and within a couple of hours, it was lifted over the house and in this place.
How do you guys make sure that this is a product that will last?
That's the beauty of it being relatively automated from the beginning, is that we kind of have to perfect it once, and then we know that it can just repeat with that same precision.
From California to New York, several companies are now building full-scale 3D printed homes. Azure's average tiny home costs about $35,000, and without any seams, the structures are leak-proof and insect-proof.
It's so well made that probably the house will crumble before this one does.
And these printed homes are so popular, the company's already sold $20 million worth in pre-orders. Danya Backus, CBS News, Gardena, California.
Hold on. So $20 million worth of houses sold, and it costs $35,000 to build one house. Do the math.
Pretty much anything.
No, they're charging you $35,000 per house.
Yeah,
it ain't $35
million in orders already, right? So do the math. How many houses already, right? That's a lot. And I mean, as a proud homeowner, struggling myself, yeah, I hear shit like that. Like, damn, I could have bought like 30 of them motherfuckers,
bro. So, but see, that's like so with them joints, right? They said they only 180 square feet, right?
Yeah. So
basically, it's like an ADU, kind of like, you know what I mean? It's either like for a rental property
like
or
studio.
say like. It's like a studio. Oh, my mama, if you want to give your teenager that just graduated high school and they want to stay local and go to school here and don't have to pay rent when they out of state or out the city, you know, shit like that, you know what I mean? Or if you just want to charge somebody $1,000 for that motherfucker, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Or it's for the homeless, you know what I mean? Because like they said, you got the misplaced people from the fires that can probably live in them motherfuckers until they get their dough, until they rebuild on their property. But also, like, for
how
homeless
fucking hot do those houses would get in the sun like that?
Well, I'm pretty sure they got
they got all the
AC.
insulation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got all the AC and the heat.
So instead of wood, they're basically building a structure like the skeleton of it out of this plastic.
Yeah, 3D printed, bro, on everything.
Fucking badass.
Yeah, that shit crazy, huh?
The future.
Top of the morning, King D.
What's up, King D? Hey, King D. We copping plastic houses now.
Oh, everything.
It's
facts.
what we doing.
Oh my mama, that shit is crazy though, bro.
I be anytime it's one of the homies in the chat be yelling like they're back there. Hey, yo, King D.
What's up, bro? Oh, everything.
Can you hear me?
Facts. It said it takes 100,000 bottles to make recycled bottles. That's one thing. Another thing that they're using recycled material to make these houses. 100,000 bottles to make one of the houses. That's 180 square feet. 70% faster to build than a regular house. Like you said, $35K per unit, and they have 20 million
80 square feet or
huh?
So you said 180 square feet.
180 square feet, exactly.
Yeah, it's like a little box.
100%.
It is like a studio. It's like a room.
It's like a out, it's like a pool house or something like that.
There it is.
You know what I mean? If the pool house got a shitter, a sink,
What?
and a shower, and then you got your little kitchenette. You know what I mean? You good, bro. And I'm gonna get $1,000 a month off that bitch.
Come on.
Everything. Or I'm gonna give my kids some independency, and they gonna learn how to run a house while they still going to school and shit. So you need to clean
Can
up.
I throw it on the back of the truck and then lug it?
No, facts. You see, they was dropping that motherfucker off with a crane, so I'm pretty sure if you disconnect all the plumbing and shit like that, you can probably take that.
You're right, huh?
Yeah, you got to disconnect the plumbing and electricity because, and then you got to get the permits to get the electricity and all. 100%.
Permits.
Yeah,
so
but it's a whole lot cheaper because I've been taking meetings to get for the ADUs and shit like that. Yes. So the permits and all that other shit is probably like 10 bands or something like that. So if you only getting a house built for $35,000 and the permits and all the utilities say run you $15,000, that's $50,000 for a brand new house and utilities.
You know why this is happening in California?
It ain't no house.
Because California, especially Northern California, it's like it's full of people like, I want to help the environment. You know what I mean? 100%. I live in a recycled plastic house. You know what I mean? Word. Hey, big business out here, man. Whoever thought of that, man, shout out to him. He's like, listen, man, these old uppity ass motherfuckers out here, they're gonna buy these plastic houses. I sell them, bro.
And it said that the building material since 2016 is up 47%. And it's only 100,000 bottles of plastic that they need to make for 180 square feet for that house. So you cutting everything in half. Now I'm not saying
these houses in New Orleans, huh?
Well, so they said they in New York. They said California to New York. There's already multiple people doing this shit.
The hurricane places can't have these houses.
I mean, we had Hurricane Sandy that touched. New Jersey and all that. I think that was like 2014 or some shit like that. So yeah,
not allegedly. You know what? Allegedly lost a lot of money because of Sandy.
That's fucked up,
packages are subject to scrutiny when it's weather.
Yeah, fucking interceptions.
No more overnights after that. Like,
we don't like to throw interceptions for sure.
Yeah. They took that one. Sandy took that one to the house.
Yeah, she took that one to the house.
I remember I was legit in Hawaii when I got the call. I was like, "Listen, the box ain't showing up. Boxes plural."
Damn.
Like, oh man, shit. There, it's gone. Subject to scrutiny.
Oh, fuck it, hey, bro. King D said, "Are they BPA free?" Now that I don't know, big bro. Is that something?
My first question is, what does BPA mean?
Best player available. That's what I know it for in the draft. Yeah. I'm drafting the best player available.
Exactly.
BPA. I'm on my fantasy shit. My bad.
You gotta ask acronyms. You know what I mean? There's a lot of them out there.
Yeah, that has to do something with the chemicals or something that's in the plastic or something like that.
Yeah, because you ever see them woo wops on the YouTube joint where it'd be like, oh yeah, take this test and see how much plastics is in you.
Right.
It's like, oh, really?
I mean, we did.
But then I started thinking about, like, damn, we do drink everything. Like even when I get the 5-gallon water jugs, right?
Right.
It's sitting in plastic. You know what I mean? So there's even if the percentage is low, it's like all these things, food, all the snacks and shit's wrapped in like plastic things, and you know what I mean? I was like thinking, oh shit, damn, we do got a lot of plastic in this that I'm not knowing about.
Yeah, them is facts, bro. Oh my mama, that plastic ain't no good, bro.
So I'm supposed to live in it now?
Huh?
So I'm supposed to live in it now. If I want it, I get rid of a $35,000 woo wop. I'm in this plastic joint. What am I, Magneto? They're trying to just imprison me?
Bruh. Oh my mama. But it's a hell of an option though. And it's cost effective if,
what about how hot it gets? Like, can this withstand valley heat? Where it's like, where I know it'll hold up, but if I'm in triple digits, am I walking around and the floor's a little wonky? I'm like, oh shit, look at that. Right. Stretching. Plastic.
Oh my mama. I'm pretty sure that shit gonna stand up to the elements, because if it ain't, motherfuckers wouldn't be spending $20 million worth of pre-orders. They got $20 million worth of pre-orders for that shit.
You know what I want to see? I want to see them try to light one of them motherfuckers on fire. Let me see how, you know what I mean? Like, all right,
my
you know
mama.
what? It's fire resistant. Look at that. Like, is it fire resistant?
That's crazy.
It's definitely made out of 100,000 water bottles.
That's crazy, bro. Everything.
Just to go to show, like, we probably how many water bottles you think we print and fill every year in America? Billions.
100%, bro. That's why they want to limit that plastic shit, man. The motherfuckers ain't recycling that shit. It's taking up the landfill. You know what I mean? You know.
Remember back in the 90s, the commercials. You see like a fish. This motherfucker just day in a water bottle. Like, oh shit, poor fish. You know what I mean?
Well, they got reefs. They got reefs in certain parts of the world that's nothing but trash. You can see that shit. I've seen it on YouTube before, bro. Where they go to the motherfucking part of the ocean and they do the.
So at one point, mankind was like, you know what? Throw the garbage in the ocean. They're like,
well, that's some of what them third world countries do, bro. That's how they get rid of that shit. They just throw that shit out there. Oh, everything.
Shout out to my ancestors in the Philippines. All my cousins used to tell me back in the days, like, if you had like garbage, you just throw it in the fucking fire heap. They got like a whole garbage fire heap.
And it just burn all that shit off into the shit. Oh, everything. Facts.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Yeah, my thing is going out on this joint is like, right. So if you trying to, like I said, you know, get your teenager or a motherly quarters or fucking a rental, that could be a rental piece of property. You know what I mean? That is highly cost effective for you to go ahead, slap that joint up, get somebody in that motherfucker, and you got to live in quarters 100%. But also not only, investment property. So in Sacramento, I don't know if they started it yet, but at Cal Expo, where the motherfucking the FC Republic play at, they were supposed to give a piece of that property to house homeless people and put tiny homes up. So like at one of our parks for temporary shit, they was giving them tents and shit like that. Even though you got to qualify and do, I don't know what the qualifications was in order to get into them tents and be, with water, fresh water, shit like that, bathroom and shit like that to take care of yourself while you're on the street. But that is a different alternative to, housing the homeless. 180 square feet. If cities do invest in that to be able to help the homeless, but like I said, it's a different story. Getting between the homeless people and motherfuckers that want to be on the street, and that's a whole nother podcast, whole nother shit. But this is a damn good invention right here for housing, bro. 100%. And with housing, housing being a shortage on housing, I mean, this story did it did something for me, bro. So whether it's an investment for for yourself, or if it's to help the homeless, or just motherfuckers that can't get a house, you know what I mean? Shit like that. Hell yeah. 100%, bro. Let's get into the last motherfucking topic.
Okay, guys, hop in the whip.
Okay. Here we go, right here, y'all.
She made headlines as the twerking flight attendant who lost her job after this video went viral. Now she's speaking out in an interview with our Amber Cogliano.
She's a flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that, being so happy can turn into something like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
I'm gonna restart.
I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up.
My bad.
She made headlines as the twerking flight attendant who lost her job after this video went viral. Now she's speaking out in an interview with our Amber Cogliano.
She's the flight attendant whose twerking cost her dream job.
I didn't think that,
being so happy.
This was her
to
dream
turn
job,
into something
bro?
like this.
Nell Diallo was having a great time dancing and twerking in the aisle on an empty plane before an early morning flight.
So I decided to just take advantage of the moment to wake myself up and kind of get myself like hyped up for my day, basically.
She posted the video on TikTok along with the caption, "What's wrong with a little twerk before work?" But after the video went viral, she says Alaska Airlines fired her.
What did they say to you?
They just said that I broke their social media policy.
Nell had only been on the job for 6 months. She says she was twerking to celebrate the end of her probationary period.
Why did you decide to post the video?
And I was really proud of myself that I came so far. I just didn't think that my video and my post and the way I was dancing would be deemed as inappropriate.
So how did you feel in that meeting when they told you you lost your job?
I put on such a proud face every time I stepped on that plane. And for them to terminate me without giving me a chance, it just was unfair.
Twerk for the twerk team. That's hella funny.
Come on now, bruh. Oh, everything. So she gets terminated for social media policy, right? So to my
So
thing,
she can't sue them for wrongful termination because there's a policy.
probably, bro, 100%. If that's it, because when you get hired as someone, you got to sign a lot of paperwork, 100%. And another thing is the person that was recording the video, why they didn't tell her like this ain't a good idea?
Because they want to see her twerk.
Right, 100%.
For the twerk team.
She part of the twerk team. She wanted to celebrate her past 6-month probation. Go ahead, twerk before the plane go up in the air. Oh, everything.
She got her it was a 6. She got a promotion or what was it?
She passed her probation. 6-month probation.
Shit! Now she's fired. In the probation period, you gotta be cool to not do anything to get you fired, right?
100%.
Then, and that's when your benefits kick in, all stuff after probation period, usually, right? But she's like, twerk, benefits.
Damn. And God can. I feel, I definitely feel bad for little baby, but right, it just shows
I'm
you.
laughing because it's funny, but it's fucked up.
No, 100%, bro.
She went viral.
So, but I mean, is it looked at maybe for promotion for their company? What if motherfuckers want to get on that plane just to come see her and whatever flight she goes?
On the flight. Oh, they start charging more for the twerk fucking
everything.
There's gonna be a genius somewhere that goes, you know what? We need planes with strippers on it now.
Man, that's that motherfucking soul plane. That's that soul plane shit. Oh,
there it is.
everything.
They're gonna go, you know what? We need soul plane.
Right.
Atlanta plane.
Come on now.
We need Atlanta plane. Airlines. You just have fucking booty clubs. It's a booty club in air.
In the air, bro. 100. They already got the barbershop with the brides in there in bikinis and swimsuits and shit like that. But that's in different countries, though. I see that shit all the time. Or even the barber herself. You know what I mean? They
go and get cut up, then they get chopped down.
Allegedly, like the last story we was talking about, where they was coming in and out between 5 and 20 minutes. Oh, right. Everything.
Yeah.
Fucking hey.
Hey, you know what's funny? His brother has he has a stopwatch.
He was a fool, bruh. Oh,
they don't last too long in there.
Do you think who was more in the wrong, the company for firing her or her post on the video?
I don't know. I mean, you kind of reap what you sow. A lot of times these people, they want the clout. So she posted it.
Yeah, facts.
Could have just kept a job entails you keep it professional. So she kind of fucked up there.
Yeah.
It is fucked up that it's not fucked up. She broke company policy. Boom, you're out of here, bitch. Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think she got no grounds, because if she had some grounds during this motherfucking interview that we just seen inside edition, she would have had her lawyer or something like this. I'm pretty sure she probably went to a lawyer.
I was just twerking because I was so elated
that I passed probation.
Right?
But that just
And
shows
you know what? Dre Greenlaw jumped for joy in the Super Bowl, ruptured his Achilles, and then Kelsey went nasty in the second half. Bitch, you don't see me trying to sue the NFL for joy. Too much joy in the NFL, even the players. I don't want any of the players to display any joy. What happened to Greenlaw?
Come on now.
Everything.
Yeah.
Still makes me mad.
But see, that's fucked up though, too, though. So, like, you know, some of these companies, right, that you work for, that you know, that is your employer, you know, they even though they set the standard in the regulations and all the bylaws of the job, right? But sometimes motherfuckers don't be playing fair when they in the higher positions too, though. You know what I mean? It was just kind of fucked up where they didn't give little baby some type of maybe a little suspension or something like that, because you know what I mean, it wasn't
suspension is like the first cousin of termination, right? They usually suspend you first because they're just trying to figure out how to terminate you.
Yeah, no, they'll put you on administrative leave.
There it
Usually,
is.
Once you get on administrative leave, sometimes or most of the time you ain't coming back. You know what I mean? But in suspension, they could just hit you for like a week worth of pay, or they'll make you use your vacation time. Okay, we gonna suspend you for a week, but if you don't want to lose out on your pay, use 40 hours. You know what I mean? But you still got to sit your ass down. Or I don't know. I ain't been in that position. I hope I never got to be in that position. You know what I mean? 100%. But
yeah,
you know,
for real though. I'm not just for everybody watching. Just please don't ever. Let's all hope we don't see a video of Bogart twerking after I got past my probation period at a job, because I deserve to get fired.
Oh my mama. Nah, but
Okay.
look though. But we
Please
talked
don't
about
ever have a video of that.
But look
popping up,
though,
man.
we just had another story, right, about the police being a base head on the job, right? And that motherfucker got to resign, right? So if certain unions give you the opportunity, if you're a known, you know what I mean, however, whatever you do to relax, a known user for whatever you know what I mean, and they give you an opportunity to get clean, little baby, all she was doing is, and she wasn't even twerking. That wasn't even no motherfucking twerking. That was remember how Mac Dre said big booty little Judy, or big booty little, and the little bra was just wiggling. She wasn't wiggling nothing. Even though little baby is a beautiful woman, she wasn't really doing too much in that twerking video. 100%.
Yeah, like, you know, if we were to grade the twerk itself, like on a 1 to 10, it's like a 5.
It's a 5, bro. Oh, it was mirrored. It was mirrored in a motherfucker. Oh, everything.
It was mirrored in a
oh, everything. But how you gonna give base heads a second chance at trying to work? But yet you gonna fire a little baby for a twerking thing. Oh my mama,
You know
that
what?
shit
They're
crazy.
just like, fuck. They're just like, you know what? Fuck everyone that doesn't follow the policy. Set an example.
That's what it is.
She got made an example. There it is. Boom. Rest my case.
Stay off your phone on everything.
Let the show that for all of you that want to violate company policies. How about this? Shout out to the homegirl. You know, I won't even say her name. It's one of my girl's best friends. But she's a CEO. You know what I mean? And yeah, she got like a whole other Instagram.
100%.
Like where she could just, you know, that her OG Instagram. But she had like another Instagram.
That motherfucker only got like it
professional.
only got 100 friends and you know
Yeah,
what I mean? It's all family.
Because her other one, you know what I mean? That's like her. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Because
You
they're
gotta
hard
have-
that shit.
You gotta
You know
have
what I mean?
one
Any
that's where
company.
you gotta have
Yeah,
where
you gotta be careful what you posting. Because
you
now
gotta
you're
have-
representing the company.
facts. You can't have one where everybody in your business. You know what I mean? When you work
And
in
if you're gonna have
shit
a
like
twerk
that.
video, twerk better.
Right.
Like
Facts.
really break it down.
Oh my mama. Come on now. She was
Really
keeping it
break
G.
it down.
Hey, she might have been trying to keep it G rated though. That's
What is she
another.
doing?
But if she was, oh, never mind. And she was trying to keep that shit G rated because, like I said, it wasn't hella just outlandish, and she was showing up. You know what I mean? She was just wiggling a little bit. Oh,
She was
everything.
excited she got past her probation. You know what? That would be my argument if I was her lawyer, right? You know what? Technically, it was not so much a twerk as in a little wiggle, a wiggle of excitement, of elation.
Right.
They were my client was so happy she got through her probation period. She wanted to shake her little booty.
Cold world. Oh, everything.
What are we guilty of here? Jury. That shit will not go to a jury thing. And she is done though, too. Boom, policy, social media, close. It's open and shut.
Well, hopefully she can go get another job with another airline on everything. Real talk. They gonna ask for a reference of what was going on. They gonna be like, "Oh, we had to terminate her because she was twerking." Like, what the fuck,
Come
bro?
here.
Oh,
You want to say something to the
everything.
people?
Young fella.
He said hi.
fella.
Hey, everybody says good morning, right? He always says hi.
Come on now.
Good morning, son. Hi.
Fella.
You don't say good morning?
I don't like it. You have to say that.
You don't like it?
When you see your teacher, you say good morning. Right? Perfect.
Have a good day, boy.
Have a good day, little bruh.
He said, okay. See, the trick is too, because like if you like when they come home from school, you say, how was your day? Good. Always, right? Universally. So you gotta ask them, what was your favorite part about today? Always recess. I didn't learn it from you.
Oh,
I swear I
everything. You get to get outside and wiggle. We talking about something wiggling. Get outside and get to wiggling when you in elementary school. Oh, everything.
No. But you're so handsome.
Hell yeah.
My girl, she's like, go show your haircut. Boy's fresh.
Yeah, he drippy right now. They miss facts.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Real talk. We pull up, boom, hop out, right? And then all the little brats, Emmanuel.
Oh, everything.
Oh,
Facts.
man. I'm telling my girl, I told you. You don't even have to do nothing.
They want to sit next to him in all the projects.
All the
That's
time.
everything.
Oh, they
Real
want to be in
talk.
his group.
Come on
They
now.
do group activities. Boom.
Oh, everything.
Trying to tell you.
Trust me, I know it. Oh, everything. Facts.
He'll hit him with the one-word answer too.
Too cool. Oh, everything. You know what I mean?
Just like if you do me.
Oh,
Like
everything.
sometimes I'll be like, "You hungry, bro?" I'll be like, "You hungry? What you want to eat for breakfast?" And he won't say that. You hungry, bruh? Like, oh yeah, that's right. Duh. It's like duh. You know what I mean? You know it's like,
Oh, everything, bruh.
I'm gonna drop off straight to school.
Yeah, man. Shit. That was the last topic. You got it. What you got going on, big bro?
man, close the door, Mimi. Close the door. Close the door. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I got going on it, right? Hold on, refresh me. What was the last one?
We had a little baby twerking on an airline.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Jimbo.
Yeah. I mean, keep it professional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just don't post. You don't have to. I don't know. Here's the thing. We are living in a day and age. It didn't actually happen unless you post it.
Them is facts.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I went through probation period. Post it.
The fucking the social media era, the social media area is definitely is mandatory. You know what I mean? Like you said, if you don't post it, it don't happen, right? But you could probably go into any social media platform and type in airline attendant. I'm gonna type it in airline attendant dancing. Boom, right? And you go to fucking.
She was trending.
She ain't.
Hey, you ain't lying though.
So she doing it.
I'm with you. They should have damn near made a thing. Just should be like, you know what? We have something here.
Oh, so this shit viral. This is a story that we just talked about. That's little baby right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But then, oh, here we go. Look. But they ain't twerking. They just doing a little TikTok video. You know what I mean? A little dance. So it's crazy. I don't know if what airlines these chicks is working for.
She really upset somebody up there.
Yeah, something happened. 100%, bruh. Here go bruh doing a dance, and he at work. He in the terminal. You know what I mean? Shit crazy. You could just go type that in, and you know what I mean? It's crazy. So I don't know, bro. You know what I mean? It's definitely fucked up of how they can, little baby. And like I said, not only just for going on social media and looking at other motherfuckers doing it, but like I said, they'll give a motherfucker a second chance because he's a user.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab the kid.
It's all good, big bro. Jimmo says social media is going to be the downfall of humanity. 100%, bro. Everything you see, like with fucking Keefe D, right? Keefe D wrote the book and then just jumped on every platform that had him to tell the story, right? And look where it got 100%. You know what I mean? And now he fighting to get out. He fighting either to stay in that motherfucker for the rest of his life or to get out for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Just by getting on there. And there's plenty of instances of where we seen just motherfuckers on social media doing the weird shit, and it comes back to haunt their ass 100%. But little baby right here though, you can slide through TikTok, Instagram, type in flight attendant dancing, and it's gonna come up. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers doing, she
did hers now.
Right.
She better she got her little 15. You got your 15 minutes of fame. You gotta squeeze the juices, baby.
Oh my mama. Jimmo saying, yeah, he did. Yeah, that motherfucker did get on there and doing too much, and it got him caught up. But it is what it is, bro. It's just fucked up to see little baby get canned 100%. Jimmo said, even back in the MySpace days, fools would be upset. They are in your top 8. Them is facts. So everything, it was beef about that. And you better have your chick in there too. If you everything, because I caught MySpace.
What fucked up is like I had a music page. My girl's like, I better be on the top of your top 8. Why? So you could just scare all the females away.
Luckily, I caught MySpace. I got on MySpace the last year that it was popping, maybe the last 2 years. But I've been on Facebook on that motherfucker since it was cracking to everybody. Everything. Jimmo said, "Haha, facts."
The other day, this is insane. 2028.
Give us facts though, Jimmo.
That'll be like 20 years of everyone's on Facebook.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
You know what I mean? It's kind of crazy.
And that ain't nothing but what, three years away, 2.5 years away, because we already almost close to June. Shit, damn, dog.
Yeah. I remember slam books.
Right, facts.
That was like the physical copies of Facebook back in the day.
Yeah, slam. I'm thinking you talking about the basketball magazine, but I remember what you was talking about with the slam, how the shit go around through high school.
Yeah, and everybody fills it out.
On everything. Right?
You have your little code, so then there's a context where you can know whose code is who. So you can kind of be like it'd be like, oh, what do you think of this person? You know what I mean?
Right.
Or like every page was of somebody. You had all the little same questions and you just fill it out.
Well, my mother.
It's kind of crazy.
Everything. Facts. Shit, man. Let the people know where they can find you at, big bro.
Man, I'm very elusive, first of all. Very hard to find me. But yes, you can find me anywhere you consume your music. Apple, Spotify, Bogart, Scott Free, and GenWealthNet _ on Instagram, all one word, and GenWealthNet on YouTube. Bong.
100%, man. And Is we back Friday for Wake Your Game Up?
Yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Everything. So yeah, Friday morning, y'all will be back for Wake Your Game Up. Definitely. It was some Aaron Rodgers news this morning, so now we still waiting on him.
Yeah, looks like it's going right back to the OG bogey call. I said, hey, he's gonna go to the Steelers. I've been saying it. The Minnesota shit just came up. It was nonsense. Came and went. I don't know, bro. I think ultimately it's like I can't live with it. Just going full Brett Favre. You know?
You think that's what it really was?
No, I'm just saying. Because next thing you know, there's dick pics of Aaron Rodgers floating around, and he's going full Brett Favre. You know what I mean?
Fuck,
all of a sudden, he's like, he's laundering money out of some kind of fucking foundation for a child's school, and then he's going extreme, full Brett Favre.
We did
for a guy you don't really want to follow in his footsteps, man.
We did that story on the weekend wrap up too, where he was scamming everything. Facts.
Yeah, Brett Favre is really kind of sleazy. He's a scummy. He's real greasy.
Well, the governor is the one that was helping him out with that shit too, though. I think,
and he was using it. Here, Brett Favre. You know what I mean?
Allegedly,
we're gonna get everyone to donate money.
Facts. Yeah, man, 100%. Shout out to our man Slim Boogie Vision 45. Type in from a fan's perspective, bro. It's gonna pop right up. Make sure you go subscribe over there, big bro. Make sure you just slide through his archive, man, and click the bell button so every time he drop, man, y'all know what time it is, man. Gen Wealth, net, all one word on YouTube. Bogart Scott Free, come on now. I'm gonna play a message from our sponsor before we go about this motherfucker, man. We see y'all motherfuckers Friday. Appreciate y'all for running up the comments, staying in the chat, wherever you viewing from, whether it's from Gen Wealth, 100%. Gen Wealth, hard to start. From Miles Peacock's channel, man. Shout out to Peacock, man, 100%. Shout out to Lee. Shout out to Gangrene Kidda, 100%. Shout out to Miles Guru and everybody else, man. We see y'all on Friday, man. 100%.
Let's go.
Let me get this shit straight.
Peace.
Eureka. We make plays every day, yeah. We make plays every